Welcome to KX News on the Go. I'm Chance Thicklin. Several cities across the state will be getting millions of dollars to help upgrade aging sewer lines and manholes as part of the Clean Water State Revolving Fund. The city of Surrey is getting a $1.9 million loan. Now, that program operates nationwide to provide funding to maintain and improve infrastructure that protects vital water resources. Program officials say the maintenance on these sewer lines and pipes shouldn't cause any issues for people in Surrey as work gets underway.
The good news about the relining of the pipes, the citizens shouldn't be overwhelmed with torn up streets. This is not as much issues as complete rehabilitation. And there will be spot repairs in the city of Surrey because there's certain areas that the pipe is beyond relining.
The project is expected to be completed by July of next year. The Larks Care Volunteer Program is committed to building a stronger community. 4 times a year, the Larks dedicated staff, players, interns, and other volunteers contribute their time and effort to support various local nonprofit organizations. Later this morning, Monday, a few Larks players will be at the Great Plains Food Bank to help deliver meals to those in need. They will be there loading up cars with food and even full meals just before 10 a.m., then driving around town to make those deliveries. If you want to catch some of the players, Larks team officials say to arrive to the food bank by 9:45 later today. Whether you're looking for fresh produce, good eats, or ways to support local business, the Minot Farmers Market is back at Oak Park for the next 4 months. The open air market, which runs seasonally from June to October, is open 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. The farmers market features over 35 vendors selling a variety of products, all of which are grown or made in North Dakota. There will also be special events throughout the summer, including live music performances, kid vendor pop-ups, and even early morning yoga.
The Minot Farmers Market is really great. There's a huge variety of stuff, so there's something for everyone. We've got fresh milk, we've got meats, we've got eggs, we've got veggies, we've got baked goods, we even got treats for dogs. So I think if you're out there and you're watching and you're wondering if you should come to the Minot Farmers Market, just come check it out.
Sounds like a win-win for everybody. The farmers market is open on Tuesdays from 4 to 7 p.m. and on Thursdays and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Here's Andre now with a quick check of your forecast.
Well, thank you so much, Chance. And looking at our current KX Cam network right now, looking here in Bismarck, we're seeing temperatures in the mid-60s, and we are seeing a little bit of that light rainfall persisting here. But in the Magic City, overcast conditions and temperatures are at 62 degrees. But however, once we get into the Dickinson and Williston area, we're seeing temperatures in the upper 50s, and we are seeing those partly to mostly cloudy skies as well. Now, once we get into our current storm team radar, we are continuing to see that rainfall around the Bismarck area and even into the Harvey area too is seeing some of that light to moderate rainfall. But let's dive in a little deeper here, where places like Wing into Goodrich, into Harvey, and also Strasburg is still seeing some of that light to moderate rainfall. And as you can kind of tell in the capital city, it's starting to really let on up, but there in New Salem is still seeing some of that lighter rainfall too. Now, looking here at our current visibility, our visibility is improving at this hour as this rain continues to be wrung out of the atmosphere. And as far as our winds right now, our winds are out of the north and west 5 to 15 miles per hour, and that is what's causing us to see the rain kind of dry on out too. And as far as our current temperatures, our temperatures right now are mainly in the 60s, so it is quite a warm start to our day with a few 50s out there as well. Now, we do have that potential of seeing some strong to severe storms in our south and western county with a level 1 marginal risk here, and this is mainly going to come in the form of damaging winds and hail, and we do have that non-severe thunderstorm chances in our north and eastern areas, so that's something to keep in mind. So we're going to be watching that throughout the day. And it's going to come in the form of isolated to near scattered storms. So again, not everybody's going to see it. Now, this is 8 o'clock this morning, and it's kind of initializing the area of rain pretty good at it. And once we get into about 2, 3, 4 o'clock, we will see the potential of those spotty showers and isolated thunderstorms in our south and western counties. And it's going to continue to pull its way towards the east between around 7 and 8 o'clock in the afternoon and evening. And then as we head into our 9 o'clock hour, we could still see some of those isolated storms in our eastern counties, but for the most part, it's going to clear on out of here by then. And our highs for today will mainly be in the 70s, and maybe a few low 80s are quite possible too. But once we get into tonight, we will see those temperatures drop down into the 50s, so it's going to be a relatively mild night in store for us here. And we're going to continue to see those thunderstorm chances for our Tuesday, and this is where it's going to be on the non-severe side, so that's really good news. Just those garden variety storms in the form of isolated to near scattered storm capabilities. And for our Tuesday, we're going to see those temperatures just remain in the 70s, and maybe a few low 80s are quite possible out there too. Now looking here in Williston, we will see those temperatures remain in the 70s over the next several days, and summer starts on Friday, folks. Hard to believe it. Just felt like we just started the first day of spring. Now it's the first day of summer, and temperatures will feel like it with those upper 70s. And once we get into Dickinson, we will continue to see that late spring, early summer vibes around here with those isolated to near scattered thunderstorm potential. And as we head into the Magic City, we will continue to see those temperatures remain in the 70s over the next several days, with low 70s as we head into our Sunday, and we will see those isolated to near scattered thunderstorm chances. And that same thing here goes for the capital city too, but however, we could potentially see some low 80s for our Saturday, so that's something to keep in mind. So Chance, it looks like we're about to close the chapter on one season and open the book to the next.
You got it. Time to flip the script here in a couple days. Thanks, Andre. For everyone here at KX News, I'm Chance Sticklin. Have a great day.